on, we're get together, making it happen. WRBN, Warner Robins. And the beat goes on.
Watch out for my lady band. What would you do if somebody said that to you? Watch out for my lady band.
I don't know.
You best watch out. First thing you might want to do.
Are we on?
We're on.
Oh, okay. Hey, it's the WRBN podcast.
That's Danny Boone right there.
That's right. Let me ask you this. When they see this, is that WRBN going to be backwards like it is now?
It is not.
Okay, cool. Just wondering. I don't know. But this is the WRBN podcast, and we're here with Brad Darnell and Danny Alexander, also known as Danny Boone from the band Rehab.
Rehab. Love them. Love them. Love that band.
They're great guys.
They're a bunch of great guys.
Tell you what,
If you've met them, you know.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees. Wembley.
Wimbledon awardees.
Played Wembley. I've got necklaces like with Wimbledon medallions hanging from the, looks like big plates. Cars.
Houses.
Helicopters. Brazil.
Thongs.
Wear them. I like a white thong. That way I could tell when my butt's dirty. You know what I mean?
One that's just a string.
Be just like tan right down the, yeah. Just, you know what I mean?
When you can just play. Bow, bow,
Yeah.
bow.
Reach around and play it like a stand-up bass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're like,
Cock your leg a certain way.
yeah. It's quite the,
That's a stinky bass you got over there.
hey, bring the funk.
You really bring the funk to the house, don't you?
Yes.
Shoo.
We're just
Stinks
really
in here.
all right. Off.
No,
Okay,
just
we
kidding.
got to get off the G string.
Ah.
G strings.
Yeah, I know. I brought it up. Sorry. Better than what some of the other crazy things we were talking about off the air that we should have been talking about on the air. Anyway,
Trusky.
mm-hmm. Rehab the band.
That's right.
Put out the To Whom It May Consume record.
Yep.
You guys dropped it, I think, around 99.
Something like that.
And you just dropped it. You really just literally dropped it on the street.
Yeah, just started giving them away. I mean, I think we tried to sell them for like $10, and some people bought some, but at the time we were just, here, you can get one. You know how.
Funny you say that because at the time, no, it was after that. It was probably about 2001 is when I knew a dude I first noticed him at the mall outside my store that I was managing with a box of CDs, hustling people as they came in.
Really?
And I was like, what's going on here?
They were rehab CDs?
No. He was pushing his own shit, his own stuff, recorded at home. And the thing about it is it was really good, but he was very good at selling his own CDs. It was pretty cool. I was impressed because I've never seen anybody print their CD and just get out on the street and walk in the mall and be like, hey man, you want to buy a CD? I know you never heard me. You know what I mean? That's what it was like.
Is that the dude you played me?
That's the dude I played you.
In Florida?
Yeah. It was good. He was,
You took me on that awful vacation.
Yes. I took you on that awful vacation.
Yes.
Me.
You and Tara Forrest. The whole situation had me barefooted in the sand, looking like looking
you
like.
should have seen this. You
Yeah.
should have seen it out there.
What's that movie where they take the dead guy to the beach?
Bernie.
Weekend at Bernie's?
Yeah, that's what it was like.
Yeah, that's what it was like. They took me out there.
Danny forgets his sunglasses. He doesn't know where they are. Well, he left them in my car the night before when we went out to dinner. But anyway, he comes out there to the beach and his wife's pulling him out there by the arm and he just can't see. He's all, you were like the sun was going to blind you and kill you.
Oh, it was bad.
And then when he finally did make it all the way out there, long way from the room, wasn't it? A long haul. And then you were like, why is the beach all the way out there? Why is the ocean all the way out there, man? What
beach
the hell?
was so far. I mean, the ocean was so far. I guess we were on the beach, but it was so. It's like
We were in St. Augustine.
yeah.
So it's a little bit different. You know, it just depends on what beach you're in.
Damn, you got to go to the beach to go to the beach.
Yeah.
They was talking about.
I was thinking about what you said before. Every time I go to the beach, I just see like maybe somebody's head popping over the
Yeah, I do.
horizon. And for some fucking reason, when we went there, I started thinking about that.
Yeah.
How dumb that was.
And you know, they used to give me panic attacks because I kept thinking about some. Isn't that crazy?
That's
You're
so
looking at the
stupid.
water and you see the line of the horizon, and I just kept picturing somebody standing up, a big old head looking over the horizon and just going, and then going back down. And I was like,
Whose head?
and it used to give me panic attacks. So I don't really go to the beach
sure.
much.
It's funny. Yeah, it was obvious by the way that you came out to the beach. You didn't look like you were too experienced at it.
Well, I'm not really the take your shirt off guy anymore. You know what I mean? As you get older and paler. And plus, tanning beds are so racist.
Popping that
Laying
top
out
up.
itself is racist.
Laying
You know what I
out
mean?
is racist.
Yeah, you shouldn't lay out at the
You're
beach.
trying to change your color. What's wrong with you?
Well, no, let me tell you. Getting a little sun on the epidermis, while you have another purpose, it's not racist. But if you lay out there for the sole purpose, or you go to a tanning bed,
just to change that color, it's racist.
you hit
That's
me
what
some
Danny
of my
Boone
mother,
says.
some of you son of a Tatica son, boy.
What are you, Puerto Rican now? I used to be white yesterday. Now you're all tanned up. You know that
What's
kind
wrong
of
with
thing.
Puerto Ricans? My
Yeah.
people are Puerto Rican.
I know, well, that's why I said it, because you're Puerto Rican, and I've known Puerto Rican people. They tend to be darker skinned.
You just keep Puerto Ricans out your mouth.
See,
Hey,
get
I ain't got time for this bullshit.
I'm out. He talking racist.
Yeah.
No, what's wrong with just bringing up Puerto Rican people? You brought up Jewish people. Nothing's wrong with that.
No, I brought up.
Jewish people are very white. Puerto Rican people have some color to their skin. Puerto Rican people.
I
what up,
said
man?
ish. I didn't like the ish.
Oh, Puerto Rican-ish.
Ish.
You know what?
Yeah. How does
You're
that look?
You're over here talking.
That's the problem I have is with the ish.
You kind of are an ish when you say that. You're Puerto Rican-ish. You're not Puerto Rican. You're kind of ish. White. I
Pale,
bet those
pale,
legs.
pale.
I bet those legs are so white. I mean,
That's all right.
it's all right. My legs are white.
That's right.
Woo, that's a good one.
Yeah.
You're
We're gonna write that rhyme down. Boy, the randomness. The people at this point in the show are like, I don't
It's
know.
off the rails. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you've
I should
Ruined
just do a
this whole
whole show
thing.
of apologizing, but you know, hey, that's what it is.
Yo, what's up? This is Danny Boone from the band Rehab. And August the 12th, that's a Saturday, Rehab plays Tooney's Music Venue at 7 p.m. McKaysville, Georgia. Come on out there and get hammered the toad. Sully. Yo, what's up? This is Danny Boone from the band Rehab. And August 18th, that's a Friday, by the way. Rehab at the 4 and 4 at 6:30 p.m. with Scotty Austin, Fargo, North Dakota. That's the United States. Zoom in and find it, my man.
Well, you guys were on that. We were on talking about that record. The last song that we played on the last episode was that cool masturbating death thing.
Yeah. That sunny little piece.
That little bebop.
Yeah. We tried to get Lisa Loeb to get on board with that song, but just couldn't reach her people.
Lisa Loeb. She should have been in on that, playing her guitar. And singing. You guys would have made it great. It would have been a good duet.
I talked to her on the phone.
Talked to her on the phone,
Yeah.
Lisa Loeb, about a duet about that song right there, Suicide.
She kept
Masturbating
interrupting.
Death. What?
Every time we talked to her, she
Why are you
kept
slamming?
interrupting me the whole time.
What did she say?
Well, I'd try to talk. She just kept on. She only hear what she wants. She didn't listen hard.
She only hears what she wants.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That distance that I was going to anywhere. She didn't really care. And it was negative. I was like, oh.
She sounds like kind of a bee.
I got so loud, I turned the radio off just to talk, and then I turned it back on.
Sounds like kind of a bee.
And they just happened to be playing my song.
Now I think we're wading into copyright infringement.
I don't think so. We're having a convo.
About Lisa Loeb and you.
About our conversation.
Well, so she did call you and try to do this song, or you tried to call her and said, hey, would you mind doing this masturbating death song with me?
Yeah. And
Back in 99. She was hot. She was just coming off her big hit.
Yeah.
I think.
Ouch.
She probably would have been like, let me run it by my manager. Let me check you guys out. What's the song called? Masturbating Death.
Yeah.
I don't know. What is it about? Suicide? I'm not sure.
That might be why she didn't listen hard and didn't pay attention. The distance I was going through anyway. You know what I mean?
I do. Unfortunately, I do. Damn, I'm in this boat too. Damn it.
Yeah,
I know.
That's probably why. The old masturbating death.
Masturbating death. The next track was Suicidal Acceptance. Man, it's a skit.
Please. Just quit saying these songs. I don't want to play that. That is the
We're not
worst.
playing it. It's a skit. It's a skit, okay?
Oh,
That's the
God,
next
what
time.
a
I'm just trying to
dumb
get
name.
trying to get through
What the
this.
hell are people naming shit?
I do not know. It sounds like
Stupid.
yeah. And then number 24. You guys were young. Hey, I can understand you guys were young. What Have I Done is the next track on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next one is a skit called Tomorrows. Tons of skits on here. 25 tracks.
We should have put out a skit album instead of.
you guys should have, because every other thing's a skit.
I know. Every song damn near had a skit.
Well, when I call it a skit, it means that it's a little bitty clip of a audio clip of a movie, right?
Right.
Okay.
Well, that was the thing back then.
That's what everybody
that
was doing.
That was
That's
what we
everybody
did.
was-
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah. It was like,
Yeah, me and my band
put
were
a
doing
movie
that
clip.
too.
Huh?
Me and my band were doing that too back in '99.
What movies did you use?
We used
Little House
horror
on the
movies.
Prairie?
Horror movies.
Horror movies?
Clips from Little House on the Prairie and Andy Griffith.
Yeah.
Happy Days, shit that's cool.
Nip it in the bud.
Happy Days.
Huh?
It's Happy Days
Happy
clips.
Days was good.
We were talking about the Fonz earlier.
Yeah, the fonts with Pinky Tuscadero or Daryl.
I think it was Adaro.
Was it a Darrow? It had to be. The
Tuscadero.
O at the end made it even fresher.
Sounds like a hat.
And you know what her move was? Because he had the A.
What
You
was
don't
hers?
remember her move.
I don't. What was it?
I could tell you.
But you'd rather show me.
Pinky Tuscadero.
Let me try it.
2 finger.
Not as good as him, but it's not bad. If you're watching home, I didn't. I don't have the
Hey, man.
snap down as much.
Hey, man, 2 points, man.
He's been doing
I'm going to tell you what 2 points is, man. That's outside a gas station right there.
That's outside.
That's outside a gas station right there, boy. Hot tamale nose. That boy.
Hot tamale.
He gonna learn.
He gonna learn. He
Yeah,
gonna learn.
whatever.
Outside of a gas station, he gonna learn.
Hey.
How many weird motherfuckers you run into outside of the gas station? You ever notice that?
Well, now it's a convenience store. There used to be gas stations where men of a certain age would hang out and talk junk. I'm thinking of a different gas station, filling station.
Different era.
They used to damn check your oil, blah, blah, all that. Like Bob Chevron and Warner Robin. Used to.
Bob Chevron.
Yeah, now you just got people hanging out at the convenience store outside loitering. And I enjoy loitering.
The loitering is good. This is where you get all the stories.
Is loitering basically just standing there?
I think loitering means hanging out. I mean, like, are we loitering right now? I think the only thing that makes it not loitering is that we're not at the convenience store, standing outside the convenience store. Because if we were doing this out there, we should take this show maybe outside of a convenience store. How about that?
I can get that done.
I
can get that done easy.
What do you think out there? Let us know. WRBN podcast at gmail.com. Hit us up and let us know if you think we ought to take the one show outside a convenience store.
We ought to do
That'd be fucking crazy. Because everything it's weird outside of a convenience store. Imagine the crazy dudes that would be walking by, but they would be interrupting our show, and we would be picking up all the noises everywhere.
All right, well, that's okay.
That might be a problem. We might have to try to find another way to do it, like with clip mics or something. I don't know.
It may.
This sounds hard. Once I start thinking about it, it sounds great, but then I'm like, hang on, we're outside noises.
We could get Miss Rose and my girl Glory to talk with us. We could get, I know.
Now we're into a production meeting.
No, I got a lot of people. I know a lot of people come in and out that store that I go to.
Oh, your store? Okay. Mm-hmm. I think I've been at that store. Mm-hmm. All right. It means
stand or wait without purpose.
Loitering.
Well, how do they know if you don't have a purpose?
Who the fuck's...
Maybe you haven't found your purpose, and you're just waiting to find it. Maybe you're on a deep spiritual journey, and it's led you to this store, and you get there, and they tell you, hold up, you better have that purpose. If you don't have one...
We're out of Marlboro Lights in the box.
We're calling the law. Matter of fact, I don't think you have a purpose. Me? Show me your purpose.
I'll show you my purpose right here, right now. But you're going to have to hear me out first. I'm a grower, not a shower.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
But somebody judging you on your purpose, that is bullshit. How the fuck do they know? This guy doesn't have no purpose. Who are you to say that to somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that guy. No purpose. How the fuck do they know?
I think the proper question is, excuse me, sir, are you loitering? And if you say no, then get the fuck out of his face.
But
I have a purpose. This ain't loitering.
What's your purpose, sir? For standing here in front of my store.
Waiting on my next move.
Waiting on your next move.
You know what I mean?
What about the store owners? What about that guy who's like, I don't want this guy waiting on his next move, standing outside my store, disrupting all my business, looking all hoodoo. And
some people make better moves than others.
Shirt.
That is the truth.
You know,
some people make better moves than others. That is the truth. Certain moves you don't want outside your store. But
we've all seen it.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all seen it. That's why we're saying we want to hold our show outside of a convenience store. Right?
It's the best place. Probably.
It might be cool as shit.
Well, yeah.
I don't know if it's the best place.
I know some places, man. We could do some great
shows.
Podcast.
It's hard to do podcasts with a bunch of people around. It's more like a recording studio type thing. That's true.
It'd
be crazy. You know what I mean? It'd be hard to do a podcast. Now you could do it with a large audience, you know, if we went on tour, if you did something like that. But I don't think that, I mean, you know,
That's what you need.
I don't know if we're really there yet.
What you need is a taped applause button.
I've got a taped applause button.
Where's it at?
What? Oh, hey, thanks. Everybody, that's our audience right there. Yeah, there it is. Thank you, folks.
Yeah, we need to get more into that.
Yeah, you really need to get more into that. I knew you would.
Yeah.
I knew you would like that shit.
The idea hit me. I was like,
thank you very much. Thank you.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the show, folks.
Hey, today we got Ellen DeGeneres.
Ellen DeGeneres.
And Lisa Loeb.
Lisa Loeb.
Yeah.
Everybody loves her out there. She's wasn't she? She was hot for a minute, man. I saw her doing a live thing on MTV one time. I think it was spring break, maybe. And it wasn't too bad of a performance. She had her glasses on. That was her gig, right? She had the glasses.
The librarian.
She brought it. Yeah, she brought it before, and she brought it back. She brought that look back.
What I'm saying,
thanks a lot.
Is the first time I heard that song, I thought to myself, she's almost rhyming. And I wanted to immediately put a beat up under it and do a remix. You know what I'm saying? You think, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe you should.
Yeah, they did. Negative. You know what I mean? And I don't know.
That's great. I think that it's a good idea.
I don't know. I mean, it would be a huge pop song right now for any little girl, young girl, up and coming that wants to be famous, and you know, or
if you want to be famous.
Yeah, I mean that sounded creepy.
So
just call my number 1-800.
Hit me up on.
Yeah,
hit me up.
What a terrible sound that was coming.
DM me.
I think too much.
But really, what you're talking about is somebody's going to hear that and go, you know what?
It's a great idea.
And next week it's going to be
all you big producers out there, do that thing.
It's the big TikToker next week. Yeah. It'll be the TikTok of the week or whatever they call it. I don't know.
What are you doing over there, Tara?
TikTok of the week.
That did not look like
it. I know, right? What's up with that? I don't know.
People are crazy.
It's crazy. If you want to see all of these podcasts on video like me, come support us on Patreon. Just go to patreon.com and look for WRBN Podcast. You will see every episode on video and some extras. Come check it out. Let's get into this Rehab unreleased track of the week.
Mm-hmm. What is it?
It's called 93.
93, good year. 93 Till Infinity came out. One of my favorite songs ever was 93 Till Infinity. And being that, I don't know what it was at the time. I was just in my room. I made a little beat. And I just felt like rhyming that night and just put down a whole bunch of rhymes. There's no hook or nothing. It's about growing up in the 90s in Atlanta when back then, a lot of the rappers, when Atlanta was just coming into its own, a lot of the rappers, the cost of living was lower in Atlanta, and like Too Short moved to Atlanta from Oakland, and Eric Sermon moved, and he got and I used to be running with my man Zion and Nabs, DJ Nabs, who DJ'd for Criss Cross and Michael Jackson.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he
didn't tell me
DJ'd
that.
for Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
What? And then there was this other guy that I had met along the way. Don't know him really good, but this was the type of crowd that was a little name called Akon was hanging out with us around that time. And not hanging out with us, but he was in piles of groups of people that we would be around. And it was, before they were huge. And Little John, I think he worked at Earwax. And which was owned by, anyway, there was a rim shop behind Earwax.
What was Earwax?
It was a record store.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Sounds like a record store.
But specifically a record store that was catered to DJs. And, it was an awesome place, really. And that was dope.
Killer. Well, let's hear this.
The intro.
Let's start over.
Hey, yo, Burn. Let me take it back to damn.
No, DJ Burn One did the beat.
Flows on the motherfuckers one time, dog. For the fans, homie.
It's D-Boom, a.k.a. Rehab, past, present, and future. The underdog that don't quit, salute her. Created the blaze and where the complex are basic. My conversation runs away with thoughts of days of broken hearts and victory sought. And what my history taught me, I as well as others fought me. Gave each other hell, but I'm older now. Rode around the block a few times, I got clientele. Blessed to the gills, paying my bills. Living my dream out loud. Can y'all believe that? Wow. Like an old mule, pulling on a beat up plow. What D-Boom can recollect and recollection. Quite simple, some got a complex. I set my bar at the start, so I got no bedtime. Just a set time till I'm old, a flat line. Yeah, the homie that kind ain't playing the back nine. I'm too busy maintaining a series of lane changes. My detractors shall remain nameless. I've been dope way before famous, and no one does it alone. Skill given to God, trustworthy and untrustworthy. I'm giving jobs. Ran into catch with the morals of grave robbers, hate mongers, and insecure cock blockers. Now many possess more skill than I got, but never low. Some can't do what I do and make more dough. That's a fact, not a concern for the love I spit. No need to brown nose to say you like my shit. Velvet ropes, red carpets, and VIPs don't mean shit to me. I'd rather be in the laboratory making music without a category, repping the war town. And all my people down for me, however the ball bounce, I remain ready to pounce. Laid back, I can't dance, but my soul steady, crumping, dumping syllables, the legal pad. Forest dumping all over the map to leave your brain laced with a taste of a thought pattern manifested over a break. Thanks to a riff and a hook from Cody Chestnut. Boom, stay busy to the point it's hard to rest up. Hardly ever see me dressed up, I'm low-key, wig messed up in a smoky room with a dope beat. Banging the walls, thinking the metaphors, singing the chorus, feeling the force of every jet up before us. Yeah. So if you're in the
Burning trees, let's light up the forest.
I'm trying to get my boom back on. Reminds me of hoping the electricity come back on. Or better yet, when Jack the Rapper used to be in Atlanta, and Eric Sermon on the rim shop behind Earwax, a cat looking like Little John behind the counter. Me and my homie Zion and DJ Nabs, Big D, a Terrence, and Freaknik. Without a doubt, a memory fond. These days that spirit seems to be gone, no, but not within me. It still be so strong. Make a fella pull his high techs out, rock some southern playalistic. Pull some Black Moon out and look back through the eye of a needle. That was the ABCs of my career. I was living illegal. Now I crisscross state lines and genre boundaries with a clique of rowdy homies around me, and a hell of a woman holding me down when I'm out of town getting this money. Isn't it funny that a kid that seemed to be headed for prison could meet up with some friends that help him see his vision through the fruition? Ambition, motivation. My flow speaks to folks in remote locations. No vacation, my vocation built on longevity, no shortcuts taken. Whatever route the tour bus taking, we gon' gon' be there, provided the divine to keep us safe and alive. I'm chewing asphalt and shit in the mouth to see their smiles and make them crank their doubt to maximum status. Cause though it ain't true, some of them believe we the baddest. Entertained by the mood swings I scribbled at home for those of a like mind or a similar dome. Thanks for making me feel I belong. Y'all the reason it's hard to leave it alone. So on behalf.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
Was serious.
That is very, very
Who is
serious.
DJ Burnt One? DJ Burnt One is a friend of mine and a great. He produced. I'm not sure. I think he Yellow Wolf's Trunk Music, the first one. I don't quote me on that. He worked with Ritz. He worked with us. He produced. He did $1 Million Mugshot. The album me and Jones did.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, that me and Jones did.
And he produced. Oh yeah, of course he did produce it. Yep.
Yeah, he produced
I know that.
And did a great job.
Where's he from? ATL.
ATL.
Okay.
I think he's from ATL. I don't think I've got it.
Like he's been around.
In ATL. I don't know if he does have a different look. Let me think. He might be from Arizona.
He's got a different
He's
look.
got Arizona tendencies. Is that what he said?
That's what I got.
Is that what you thought?
No, that's what I got too. I've been
Hold
in
on.
Arizona for a
I
long
was
time.
joking.
Oh,
Is this really a thing?
No. Yeah.
How the fuck did you get that? I just stepped into a pre-exist. I was just messing with Burn One.
Yeah, I lived in Arizona for like 10 years.
Oh, that's where you're from.
No, I'm not from there. But I got an Arizona air about me because I've been.
Oh, you have okay. Golly, I thought you were fixing to tell me that's what you thought about Burn One. Is that he looked like he was from Arizona?
No,
and I was like,
I haven't met the cat yet. I haven't met that cat. I've heard about him a bunch.
About to have
Does he look
panic
like he's
attack,
from?
huh?
Does he look like he's from Arizona? Does he got a tan?
no, I was just joking. I was just joking.
What do you look like if you're from Arizona?
I know. I
know. They look like everybody else. Actually,
Yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah, you know.
They're cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're cool.
man,
they
Arizona's
just
awesome.
walk around a lot more rocks and stuff. Hold on, let me throw.
Let's roll out.
We won't hold on. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Let's roll out. Let's roll. We're gonna roll out. Roll out. Hey, please like and subscribe on whatever platform you are listening on now, and please download us. It really helps our algorithm.
That's right. Follow us on all the socials. Come check out our Patreon. Check you next time. Interest, challenges, and circumstances.